welcome back to Reality Check. Today we are talking how I Am Cait is actually canceled and Rudy Huxtable has a new reality show. Stay tuned.
You are tuned into Black Hollywood Live. Reality Check.
Yo B, yo J,
They ready.
y'all ready? Yo,
Let's go.
feeling myself.
I'm feeling myself.
I'm feeling my. Welcome back to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check, everybody. I'm Ashley Gray. Joined with me, Jesse, Janity, Beyonce, and Nikki.
I'm with some hood girls looking back at
Get it,
Good girl
get
in my
it.
tax
So,
bracket.
I Am Cait was canceled. Not to my surprise.
Shocker.
Honey, I knew that first episode that I Am Cait was going to be
Okay,
trash.
put it in the same box with Courtney.
I can't.
Oh, is that Chloe? Sorry, my bad.
Well, actually, out of all of the sisters, I love Courtney. But why do you feel that I Am Cait was canceled?
Because, I mean, it wasn't going anywhere from the beginning. You had the trans community hating it. You had everyone hating it. Then you had people loving it. And it just, the ratings were horrible. Caitlyn wasn't fully giving us her real.
Yeah. So do you think that
It should have been like an 8-part docuseries.
exactly? But do you think that Caitlyn was fully committed, or do you think that she was doing it just to do it?
I think a little bit of both. It probably started good, and then it
Right.
was just like, all right, we need, production companies are always like, oh, we need to make this juicier. Let's expand on that.
Well, you know that it was on E, and it's rumored that Caitlyn was upset because none of the Kardashians or the Jenners really had her back and went to E and said, it's either all of us or none of us. Do you think that the Kardashian / Jenner clan should have stuck up for their mom, dad?
They're worried about Rob Kardashian showing what it's about to do. Slayana, all of them.
You think so?
I think it is.
Did they really break up? Because it was in the news last week that it was rumored that something
Guess
was
we're gonna
going
have
on
to
with
wait
them.
to see it.
Maybe they're building up the suspense.
Guess we're gonna have to wait to see it. Because I know I'll watch that, but I'm not watching the Amber show. What's her show?
That's still on.
Girl, I don't know. I'll be seeing clips of it on YouTube, but it's always the same clip. You heard about that new game show? Remember we was talking about how Bow Wow?
Wait, what, Bow Wow?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's retired from the rap game, but he wasn't even rapping, and then he retired. Boy, how you gonna be sleep and then go back to sleep, but you was already sleep? What you rapping about? But he's retired. Kudos to Bow Wow, wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
But he's
We
coming
are my
back.
dogs
Him and
at.
Miss Christina Aguilera. Hey! They're gonna be on Spike TV. So you know Spike TV, they do that lip sync song.
They do,
show?
yeah.
Well, they done created a basically similar type show. So Bow Wow and Christina, Bow Wow, wow. Now you got that stuff in my head. You're gonna be on a show. They're gonna host together, and so the competition is I'm gonna play a quick little track, and you have to guess that song. And the show is called Tracks.
Is it going to be celebrities playing, or is it going to be common folk?
Little mix of both.
Because I would love it if
They'll
it was
have
like
some
common
special
folk.
guests coming in, but it's mostly common folk.
And then have the celebrities come on to do like,
They
let
said
me
it's
rap
gonna be
a
like live
lyric, or
performances
yeah.
and like all that, yeah.
I'm here for that. Actually, like Bow Wow and Christina, I would never pair them two
Yeah.
as two hosts together.
I don't see Christina like doing it in the next season. Like I see this being a Bow Wow
I
and like
see it.
Christina Milian thing.
I like that. I'm not mad at that. I would rather have like Bow Wow. Oh, excuse me, Bow Wow and Roxy. Actually, it'd be like Terrence
First
J and
of all,
Roxy.
wait, no, I died. I know this was like a later subject because I'm so late, y'all, with this Dating Naked show. Or I don't know if it was Dating Naked or what.
Or was it couple?
What
With Terrence
is-
J
No, Roxy is the host.
of Dating Naked?
I think it was Dating Naked. Can
It
y'all
can't
leave in the
be,
comments
no.
below? I'm pretty sure it was either that. Yeah, because that's the only
Dating Naked doesn't have a host though.
That's what I
yes,
said.
they do.
And it'd be her popping up like,
Oh.
and you'd be like, oh. I can't. I'm pretty sure it was that, or maybe no, because it wasn't Are You the One? But either or, I was like, why are both the hosts from 106 in Park doing dating show?
Who was it? AJ? Oh, Terrence.
Terrence and then Roxy.
Yeah. Well,
But she's not a real host. She's just like pops up like randomly, and you're like, oh, there's a host. Oh.
Roxy was recently on Hollywood Today Live, and she was hosting. So I
Good
didn't.
for her.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I always wanted her to win, but after that fainting thing, I was like, girl, at the BET Awards, I was like, yeah, you good, girl? You eating?
I always liked Roxy. Roxy has this very sweet personality. It's not as outgoing as I would prefer, but she has an audience.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead. But anyway, so Rudy Huxtable has a new reality show, or does she? So Keshia Knight Pulliam, or Pulliam Knight, she literally, I mean, do you want a peach? Are you trying to be a Hollywood diva? Because she has just been talking about all of her drama to every single media outlet who will listen. Are you trying to get a reality show? I just don't understand it. She's
like,
constantly throwing her
Who? I don't know her.
husband, ex-husband under the bus about how he cheated. It's Ed, who used to date Lisa from Roja, but Lisa's now on Hollywood Divas. Lisa Wu. But anyway, I'm like, Keisha.
Who cares? Like, really?
But
like,
I
girl,
think
you
that's
are
what she's
pulling.
trying to really build up some friction.
Andy, give her a damn spot on Atlanta or something. Come on.
I liked her with. She should have just stayed with Big Tig.
Girl, just put her on the damn show so she can stop doing all this and let her just.
Do you think she's doing the most?
Yeah, like you don't even have a production company behind you. Like you just run out here using TMZ as a production company for your reality show. Stop.
I just really don't understand her motive. Like, she's literally dragging this out. Like every time I go on the internet, she done said something about her. Like the last one was, oh, my bad divorce and my ex inspired my daughter's middle name, which is going to be Grace. And I'm like, girl,
why are you putting your daughter's T out there like that? Like, leave your daughter alone. Like Chris Crocker, leave your daughter alone.
She's always been one who was so graceful, I always thought, and just kept her business to herself, especially when she was with Big Tig. And now that this went down, it's like, I know all her business, including her social security number. Like, Linda.
Keep that away from Joanne the scammer.
Yes. Andy, give her a spot, or I don't know, Carlos King, write her into Hollywood Divas, what might be a little juicy because Lisa on there.
Go on the damn show with Sarah from the band, whatever that shit's called, From the Bottom Up. You know what I mean? Come on, get her somewhere.
15 seconds.
We're in fucking Hollywood, people. Just get her a goddamn production company.
Or
Leave
Snapchat
TMZ alone.
Get a
Girl,
Snapchat
if
reality
you done
show.
start your reality show on, and there be bitches out here using the Shade Room as their production company. I'm like, stop it.
But before we go on, I wanted to mention yesterday I got the opportunity to watch The Danish Girl, and it is so good.
What the fuck is
It's
that?
it's about this
Is this a movie?
It's about a transgender, yeah.
It's a movie.
Yeah, but it's based on a true story, and it is really good. It recently won an Academy Award. Get it in a red box, y'all. I got it for $1.70.
Is she Danish?
Well,
Or she eats Danish?
Well, it's so complicated. I can't really explain it. I'm gonna try. So basically, it was a married couple. They were both artists. The male in the relationship always felt like he was a woman. So he started putting on his wife's nightgowns and stuff, and his wife would encourage it like, oh, this is just a phase. But all of a sudden, Lily emerges, which was who he felt he really was.
These are white people though.
Yeah, but it's so
Because I'm like,
good.
what? You just letting your man, it's just.
Yeah, they went to a shrink, and the shrink was like, you need to stop encouraging this behavior. But it was really good. It was, yeah. I feel like Caitlyn Jenner should have took some notes.
All right.
Because that mess that she was doing, it ain't touching out near one of my heartstrings.
Speaking of heartstrings, Cardi B used the Shade Room as some publicity the other day. Apparently, she got her mom a car.
Congratulations.
Go ahead, girl. She was real happy. She said, I haven't even got myself a car yet, but I'm so proud to say that I got my mom a car. I think it was like a Lexus. It was real cute.
That was cute.
Real cute.
It looked like a mom car, though.
Oh.
It did, but it was cute.
Girl, what? Your mom be whipping in one of them? My mom would look crazy in that. That looked like a tank. Like a Lexus spaceship tank.
Yeah, well, my parents had a Pacifica, which is huge. It looks just like that.
Oh, I'm just like, here's my thing, because I'm assuming she lived in New York, but I'd be so scared having a nice car in New York. Cause
really?
Girl, them streets, I'd be like.
It looked like I don't know where she
lived in the suburb.
Yeah, because the background looked very
Other
suburban.
Love and Hip Hop tea is Benzino. Remember when he got shot? So his nephew is finally getting convicted. So I'm glad we
How your
lost
nephew
that.
gonna shoot you though? That's where I got tripped up. I'm like, dang, this is blood. This is family. And that's messed up.
And I'm really irritated kind of excited because it might work in our favor though. But Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, she was supposed to be on BHL last week. The girl done showed an hour and a half late for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why continue to come? And then got her hair done here and didn't do a show. But so with that being said, she is going to come back. So, and I'm happy because I was out of town. So I was like, I can't miss Tommy. And I'm mad that I missed that experience of her because that just would have just been a highlight of my week. So yeah, that happened this week with Tommy, if you guys wanted to know that.
So Kylie once again dropped all these millions on another house. I'm like, seriously, like, kudos to her because she just back like 4 months ago spent like $6 million on another house in Malibu, and I'm like, where are you getting all these millions from? But it raises my question, like, literally, reality stars are the new celebrity. You can literally become a billionaire by getting lip injections, booty implants, and boobs.
And it's so funny because real celebrities don't know what to feel about it because it's like they get their privacy now because it's like we're not Orlando Bloom has to like do shrooms on a canoe naked like for anyone to care what he's doing.
Yeah.
Where Kim Kardashian's like, oh, I just wanted boba tea. I'm like,
did you see her recent bikini pictures though? With it, oh, she looks like the bug off of Ant's Life. Her booty is so big, but her thighs look like this pan. Like that looks gross. Like it does not look natural at all. Fellas, that's what y'all like? That's what y'all like? Okay.
girl, they're just worrying about the poom poom tang. You know what I'm saying?
That is not cute.
But I do know what some guys like. Football. You be watching football?
Of course.
You be doing
Go Rams.
Oh god.
LA Rams.
Ashley trying to find her man, y'all. What season is it? She be googling them clip notes. Wikipedia. Polo.
What season is it? Ooh, but if worse comes to worse, just always turn to golf.
I can't, right? Because she looking for him older. Now, okay, you got that hip stroke. Fucking Aaliyah over here. There's something about your hip stroke.
What song is that? That ain't Aaliyah.
I know. I was gonna do Rock the Boat, but then I was like, sorry. But anyways, no. If you guys play football, do you do the Final Fantasy? Like, I play video games, y'all. Do you do fantasy sports?
No.
Oh, honey, well, you in the wrong game. You want fucking around with Tinder. You need to be fucking around over here with. No, okay, so we have this thing called Final Drafts. You guys can go to this website, Final Drafts, DraftKings.com. I keep saying Final Draft. Like, I'll be working too much, y'all, up in my computer. But it's called DraftKings.com. And it is the destination for all things fantasy football. 1 week fantasy means no season-long commitments, and you can play whenever you want. And not only that, but you can win a whole lot of money. How? Easy. All you guys got to do is hurry to DraftKings.com now to choose your players, and you could seriously cash in week 1. Use code BSSports. I'm totally kidding. B Sports. Because why did we change this? It should have just been black. Now I gotta remember B Sports. All right, so the code is B Sports, and it's gonna help you guys sign up, and you guys will be able to win tons of money. I know that it was like $5 million up in there. Yep, $5 million. Last year, you guys could only win like $1 or $2 million. So this year, you can get $5 million. So I'm not fully sure how to play fantasy football, but if you do, I'm sure this is probably really easy because that's all they be talking about is how easy it is to play this. So we gonna sign up after this?
Okay, let's sign up.
Cool.
Let's see how it goes. Well,
maybe Ashley will find her a man.
Well, all of our favorite fall shows are
Fantasy
coming
one.
back.
Like what?
TGIT, Scandal, hello. All of them are coming back in September. I want to talk about Columbus Shorts because allegedly he is now engaged and has a baby on the way by the woman who Corinne Steffens, superhead, accused him of cheating on her with. Now, this is his third marriage. Third, THIRD, number 3. I was rooting for him. I was a gladiator for him. I really wanted him to pull himself up, get off that crack and drug and whatever.
That's why you're single.
Well, the thing is apparently he's not single.
No, that's why you're single.
Oh, I know. I'm a fixer.
I am too.
I am such an Olivia Pope. I was cheering for him. So do you think that this is true? Like, he is engaged and has a baby on the way?
I mean, I don't know. Like, probably. It would not surprise me. Like, and none of this surprises me anymore. From cue card to cue card, I'm just sitting up in here like, all right, my life ain't that bad. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, I'm going to reality X that entire situation.
Yeah,
I really
just
feel
stop.
like he needs to get himself together. Just step away from the ladies and just focus on himself and getting back on Scandal. I really think they would have given him another opportunity, but now look.
Speaking of opportunities, this new show, Gold Diggers. Gold Diggers. Lala Anthony's new show. She's teaming up with Timbaland.
Okay. It's interesting.
And they're going to be the show focuses on FaceTime, which is an agency for like all the music video models. And some of the girls in the show are going to be Bernice Berger. I think Corinne a while back had brought up some of this, but they just announced Timbaland's going to be working with Lala for this. But it's Drake's ex Bernice, DJ Kyra Chaos, Amina Blue, which is from that Tyga one-on-one video. And I'm like, okay. Why are we watching this?
That sounds like it's going to be horrible.
It'll get probably one season. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's just so interesting to me because then I'm sitting here, my roommate, he like binges on seasons of things. And this is how I get caught up to date with everything. So he watching Dating Naked. And I'm watching this show and I'm like, this is the problem with America. Or just maybe the world, because I've never been out this country, so I don't really know what they be watching out there. But we are promoting, like, this guy went on this date, he fucked this girl twice, and then the next day was on a different day. Like, and I mean, it just is amazing that kids are just growing up and thinking, like, oh yeah, this is life. Like, if he fucked her last night, like, I still, am worthy enough to go on a date with him. Like, where is the self-worth in these people?
No,
like, it's just really crazy.
I do, like,
It
I was
blew
just...
my mind. I was just like,
I was
what
just
is this
thinking
show?
about that yesterday. Growing up, I had shows like A Different World to watch, and it was about people of color they were on TV, but it was like very positive and uplifting. They were going to college and they had like higher aspirations. And not saying that going to college is the end all, like in order to be successful, you have to do that. But it was just it was great, positive role models
And like,
in
even
my
reality
life
TV,
on
think of
TV.
like the real world.
Yeah.
How different it is now. Like, everything is just so over-sexualized. It's just really crazy. It's like Tinder television.
Well, I'm happy that Lala
Tinder TV,
is back.
watch, it's coming.
I'm happy that Lala is back out and doing the MC thing because I always loved her as like a VJ, as a host. I think she brings a different element to TV that's missing even now. Like, she's just very calm, but still like your homie, like down to earth. Like, I always enjoy watching her. But Timberland, I'm good. He can just keep making beats. Like, maybe you can make the beat for the intro and outro. But I'm not really trying to see him. But speaking of other people that I'm not from supermodel to professor, Tyra Banks is now
girl, I already
teaching.
wrote that one.
Honey, Linda, what's going on with America? Like, where are you
I'm not fully mad at it. Because it's like, okay, so she's going to be teaching a class at Stanford, and it's called Project You, Building and Extending Your Personal Brand. Think about it. Like, she has been very successful. She's had her hands in everything.
I understand that, but she got an honorary degree.
She's co-teaching.
But she got an honorary degree, which means that they gave you a piece of paper. It just makes me upset for people like me who have been in college for I got like a master's, and I just don't really understand how she can just all of a sudden get an honorary degree and now she's teaching.
I mean, look, I ain't mad at it for this specific thing. Now,
for that specific thing, I get it.
She got an honorary degree and she's up here teaching calculus. I'd be like, okay, y'all. So, who's sucking whose dick up in this bitch? Because I'm just like, this makes sense to me. And like, this is the point of it. Like, Swiss Beats was talking, I interviewed him a few years back, and he was telling me he's in New York and he teaches classes there. And like, he's going back to school right now as a student, and he wants to teach courses there. But I mean, even though he was,
But I have respect for him because he's literally, I'm going back to school. I'm going to pay my dues. I'm going to research, learn, and educate
he wanted to
myself.
learn something different. Like, but he's also teaches music classes there, but he's going to learn business stuff. Where Tyra Banks, it's like, Tyra clearly knows her business. She knows how to build a brand. Like, this makes me, I wouldn't be mad at this. Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner.
But why
Sure.
though? Because Kim Kardashian, she's proved to be a really
No,
great businesswoman.
Kris Jenner
Has too.
Kris Jenner
Would
has
you
proved
raise
to
an
make-
eyebrow if Kris Jenner was now teaching
Nope.
a
I
prestigious
would go to that
college?
school. I would go to that class. Hell yeah, bitch. I'd take all the notes. I'd record that shit, Snapchat it, Insta story it, all of it.
Can we? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Jesse convinced me. I'm gonna go ahead and reality check Professor Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
And she's co-teaching, so it's not like she's the lead.
Right.
She's
Tyra, let her
she's
be
an
her.
adjunct professor. Okay, cool. Insta story. Like, what? Did you feeling it?
I mean, I'm not mad at it. Here's the thing. Here's why I'm mad at it. I don't be watching people's Insta stories.
I don't even know how to work it.
Girl, you just click the top of it. You just click a picture. And it plays. Like, mine were real cute today because I got my hair cut, so I was like, But it's like Snapchat, but I don't know. The thing is, like, there's just I follow too many people on Instagram. Like, no offense. If I look at Insta stories, then I'm not looking at your Instagram page. Like, that's just... I'm just saying that's too much for me to be like going through all of these videos.
And we're following the same
and then
people
I'm
on all
going
social
down.
media sites pretty much. Like I'm following you on Snapchat, I'm following you on Twitter,
And
on
Snapchat's
Insta,
funner
on
because
Facebook.
it's like you can do the faces and stuff like that. Like Insta stories, like you can do one cool filter. It's like this rainbow filter. It just like makes everything look everything. I don't know. I'm not really here for it. It can go away.
Yeah, it can go away. I'm over it. I didn't even try it. I was gonna try it right now, but
Just do it. It's literally like Snapchat, honestly. Anyways, Tiny is shooting down these divorce rumors. Her reps came out to say Tamika Harris has read so much about her marriage in the past few weeks that it's time to set the record straight and really educate everyone on the facts. Certain blogs have reported that she's going to be a single mom and she's getting a divorce. She has a new residence and everything in between. On behalf of Mrs. Harris, this is the truth. Tamika and Tiny are good. They love each other and they have beautiful family with 7 amazing children. For them, it will always be family over everything. You didn't answer the question.
sure didn't.
But that's their business. You know what I mean? They have 7 beautiful children. In other words, what they were saying is leave us the fuck alone.
Well, I will leave you alone because I don't care. After the first little blurb that we did, I was over it. It's like if they've been together for such a long time. If they get a divorce, it's their business, and they're not really exciting enough for me to want to know. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really like probing to get to the bottom of it. Like, ooh, I wonder. So
And I wonder.
We'll just keep wondering. But yeah, so anyway, I'll go ahead and reality check the fact that they stepped in and was like, look, this is our business. I'm gonna give you this statement, and that's it. That's all. I'll reality check it. What about you?
I'll reality check it.
Well,
Did you hear what Ava DuVernay and Oprah were talking about with integration instead of diversity?
yeah.
How would you feel about that?
I mean,
Inclusion, excuse me.
Tell us a little bit more about it, Jesse. Go ahead.
Look, this bitch don't even know. So she's
No,
talking
I
about-
do, but I want
I'm
to hear
just
your
kidding.
comment first.
Everybody gets caught up in the slogan and the protest, says Winfrey, as she and DuVernay sit for a joint interview around TV series Queen Sugar. If you treat being black as a plight, it affects your creativity. Don't count on me, I'm one person, says Ava, with a light shrug that suggests she's sorry to disappoint. That's not change. That's anomaly. She's back in New Orleans, where she has spent a sizable portion of her... excuse me. She said, rather than diversity, inclusion is the 43-year-old writer-director's preferred term, and thought she had seen no evidence of a sea change for the women and people of color thirsty for work and recognition in film and TV.
What's your comment?
I mean, I think I like it because it's a positive word, and it's finding a way, instead of saying let's be diverse, because we're using the word diverse in everything now, and it's like, well, what's diverse now? Like, you know, and it's more like, let's include people. So it's like, yeah, it's cool to have a cast of, you know, 5 white people. Let's include some color in that too. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I think it's more of using positive terms instead of all this negativity. And when I hear diverse right now, I feel like it's just being used in so many different ways. Like, you'll hear, oh, we need a diverse cast. Okay. What do you mean? Like,
well, I feel that inclusion and diversity complement each other. I think that they go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. I get what she's saying, that inclusiveness is key, but with that comes diversity. And diversity, I love that word because I know that may be on the forefront of our minds right now. It's more so with black, white skin tones, maybe people of color, but diversity means like transgender and like lesbian, gay, like everything. And I feel that with that is like inclusiveness. You're including everyone. So
like you're not thinking about black, white, Hispanic, Asian. You're not thinking that. You're just open to including.
But I feel that in order to do that, you have to recognize the fact that there is a lack of diversity. There's a lack of people of color.
Because people aren't including everybody else.
True.
I mean, I get what you're saying with both words, but where I'm just stemming from it, where I connected with this is, it's like every day we watch with the media. It's like you turn it on, it's all negative stuff. Then it's like you go outside and, you know, people just, they're tired. They're, you know, a lot of my friends, it's so interesting this year specifically, a lot of my friends I feel had this like rough energy, and it was like they're starting to overcome it now, but it was like almost like at the same time people like go through these patches of like, I don't know. Do you feel like that sometimes?
No, I don't think that diversity is a negative word. I applaud her for saying that.
No, I'm not saying it's a negative word, but I'm saying right now, you read the newspaper, it's just the word you're seeing everywhere. We need to make Hollywood, it's becoming numb to that word. Mm-hmm. Like, it's almost like, yeah, everything has to be diverse. Like, we overuse it right now. So it's like, okay, we need a new word to wake people up and understand. Inclusion. Here, how's that one work for you? Include people in what the fuck you're doing. Right. Other people, everybody. I don't know. That's where my mind went for it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think that both words go hand in hand. I mean, you can't have one without the other. But I see that, like what you're saying, she's trying to switch it up. Oh, that was my show. What happened to Peggy?
That bitch make money. Her husband done created Sons of Anarchy. They sound real cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Peggy's?
Yeah.
Gotta Google.
That's how she got that role, girl.
Married with Children?
You never seen Sons of Anarchy?
No.
Oh, you about to get you. Ooh, I ain't even gonna tell you who you gonna be coming in here. Watch next week. She gonna be like, what's his name? Jackson.
You don't even know.
Girl, it's been like years since I've seen it. But wait till you know, girl. Wait till you see. Please, just watch one episode. Okay. You're gonna come in next week, and just for the people, just look in that camera and be like.
But you know what movie that I did recently watch?
Ashley about to get her groove back.
One movie that I did recently watch that's an old school movie was Higher Learning. Have you ever seen that?
Who's in that one?
Now you need to get your life, because it is, but it's very heavy though.
It sounds wicked familiar.
Omar Epps, Tyra Banks is in it. Okay, young Tyra, young Omar, yeah. But it's really, really good, and it's quite heavy, but it's very relevant to what's going on. And I watched it last week, and I was like, that's crazy. I got it on DVD. If you want to borrow it.
Send that. So this week, but you know, I've been busy because while Ashley gets her panties in a bunch this week to some Sons of Anarchy, I'm gonna be reality checking my baby daddy. Y'all was real mad at him, but he done dropped his new album.
It's about
Blonde.
time.
Don't rush him.
Okay.
You can't rush the great. Okay, he know what he doing. So anyways, Frank Ocean, he done dropped his album Blonde, all these damn tracks, it's everything. Reality check. We Ashley ain't heard it, so she's just gonna reality check.
I'm a reality check it because Jesse did.
Thank you.
Well, you guys, let me know what you are thinking. Hashtag BHL reality check. That was our show for today. Joining us next week, hopefully, Tommy.
No, she ain't coming next week. I gotta get her back when she back out this way.
Yeah.
You know, because she on that Atlanta cast.
Where can everyone find you?
You know, down the street. I just be out here on Insta stories. Y'all can follow me at DJ Jesse J.
I did not even tell them that I was in a high-speed pursuit, like in that crossfire. You're gonna see me on the news tonight.
Girl, I know I'm
Almost
looking for
didn't
your
make
bug.
it. Y'all gonna see me hanging over like, that's me, y'all. No, seriously, it was like something crazy happened on the expressway. You can find me at Ashley Gray TV everywhere. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.